Welcome to our podcast. This is the Wise Monkeys podcast. If you don't know what the Wise Monkeys are, get to know! It's one of them things. If you don't know,
get to know!
Yes, people. And welcome to episode 10.
Big 10.
Big number 10. Let's have a round of applause for number 10, man. Bring some energy in the world, man. Seriously. And I mean that, seriously. Because I wasn't sure if we was even going to make it this far. Like, I wasn't sure at the beginning how seriously man was going to take this. If anybody was going to like it. And anybody was even going to think what I'm thinking is like maybe I might just be stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe nobody else is thinking like me and they're just going to look at me like I'm an idiot.
Wait, 1 minute, bruv, let me get the tissues out, bruv.
Oh, allow it, son. Allow it, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Allow it. But this episode is going to be called the recap, and where we're going to be, because it's episode number 10, we're going to celebrate that. Yeah, we're going to say, we're going to call it something, and we're going to recap the previous episodes, and we're just going to have a chat with them and about what episodes that we liked and why, episodes we maybe didn't like so much and why, and things like that. Things that we're going to be doing in the future, and we're just going to try and have a more relaxed podcast. You know, like other podcasts where it just looks like you're just watching someone in their front room, because those ones there, I feel like they can do it for a long time. Sometimes I get a bit nervous with the content that I want to use and the subject matter that I want to use. I think, how long am I going to be able to carry on doing? And especially in the same lane as well. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think maybe man should be able to just chill out and do a bit of filming and see if that's cool as well. You know what I'm saying? Like see if So I'm here with Amanda today.
G's in the corner.
All the G's them in the corner today. And Big E's on camera to me with me, sorry. And you're just gonna have a light one, innit? So, should we start with you since you're here? What was your favourite episode? What do you think your favourite episode is?
His own one.
Yeah, obviously my one. Obviously the Hunt one. I've watched all of them. They're all okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're all nice. Okay, yeah, they're all nice. But my favourite one's Hunt. The one with Hunt. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was there. Who was there that day? Yeah, there was a couple of people there.
There was a couple, man. You was there.
We say you was there, innit?
You was there.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have came still that day. Yeah, but
I was fuming. I was there. I was fuming.
What was your favourite part about that episode, bro?
That's what everyone had something to say. Everyone spoke in it. I swear you even spoke in it as well, innit?
Yeah. Jesus, mad in that one.
Everyone was speaking.
You were speaking way
Everyone was speaking up, you know what I'm saying? Everyone was speaking up, everyone had something to say. Do you know what I'm saying? And I liked that energy.
I even thought, like, cheese, I'm going to be honest, I watched that one, and I was thinking, you was drunk, bro. I was
wavy still.
Yeah,
he sat down.
You said 1, 2, 3.
He had not the whole Hennessy, but the smaller Hennessy.
Yeah.
The
half bottle, and he had it all.
Back that all you used.
That's the whole thing. Yeah. And then when Hunt was talking about being in the showers and all of that, and then Cheese is like, yeah, but how did you feel when you was in the showers? And I was thinking, bro, like, why are you trying to?
That's just an honest question, bro. I'm not being rude. I weren't being rude.
I was thinking, bro, like, my man's my man's a big grown man. I was thinking, like, bro, like,
no, but the way you're saying it is, man didn't say it like that, bro.
See that episode, yeah? See that episode, yeah?
You're gonna have to cut that or something. You know what I'm saying?
But see that episode, yeah? The one with Hunt. That was my mum's favourite episode. My mum's 53 years of age. She literally watched it, asked me to rewind it, and watched every single part of Hunt, you, and literally went, when you got in trouble, was it ever over? She actually asked me a question. My mum ain't like that with me. And it actually made her physically ask her 30-year-old son a fucking question, and I loved it. For that, Real talk.
Is that your favourite episode as well?
No, that ain't my favourite.
What's all the randoms' favourite? What's your favourite episode?
No, I'll go last.
I'll go last, yeah.
Go on.
Okay,
Chris, what's your favourite episode?
So my one is one I couldn't actually get involved in, and that was the other week with Rare Talk Black on Black Crime. Because see, being a white kid, I literally couldn't get into it, but within 3 minutes, with the guys talking, I was entwined into it, and I listened to that about 3 times, and I was like, they're talking all fucking sense, but especially the one in the middle, because it's true. Like,
yeah, that's one of my favourites as well.
100%, because it's true. If me and you are walking down the same road in the same area, but not so much Islam but everywhere else, you're going to get stopped 10% more than me. But if it was a different area, you're going to get stopped 25, 30, 40%, way more than me. And it made me actually think, it made me not be happy, but it made me kind of be like, do you know what? I am kind of lucky in certain aspects, because you get it way more harder than me, and I've never admitted that. And it made me think. It really did. It's one of those that made me be grateful.
I probably deserve everything that I get. I used to do a lot of bad stuff. I don't do that stuff anymore, but
that's called karma.
So when
it's called karma.
When the police was on, no, they're not on me like that anymore anyway. But when they was on me, it was for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was active, but what was your favourite episode?
I got a few. Still, obviously, I like the prison officer one because obviously it was exposing. Do you know what I'm saying? Inside.
Let me give you an insight on that episode. Was you there when we filmed that one?
No, I wasn't. I was listening to the stereo.
That episode was mad, mate. Yeah. That was mad.
I would have loved to be there for that one.
That's my favourite one as well, yeah. But all the atmosphere around that one, yeah, it was mad still. I wish that the prison officer would have got it more. But
I didn't like it.
Yeah, he didn't go in that
I
much in it, but he said one, two things.
A couple things.
Yeah, he said a couple things still.
Yeah,
that one was good though. That one banged off the most as well, isn't it?
That one did do really good.
It banged off still.
That's why I feel like a dickhead, so I didn't like it, because everyone else did, but I just didn't like it.
No,
I thought it was too quiet, he gave his opinion a tiny bit. It was his fucking episode, and it was half like...
Yeah, but there was problems around that, like there was problems in it, like,
Can't speak too much about certain things, innit?
I feel like it's still early days though, like, because even though that episode does seem to have been the one to do the most well, I don't feel like I necessarily...
That was one of the first.
I didn't necessarily perform, or I actually had a different plan for how the episode was going to go, but I watered it down a little bit. Yeah. But maybe in the future we'll try and do something
Part
else.
2 maybe.
We'll
try to get a next person or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be tight. Try and get another one from a different jail or something like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, obviously that was only one of my favourite episodes.
Yeah, but cool. What? No, but the prison officer one.
Yeah, go on.
What was your favourite part of the prison officer one?
Like when I asked the question on stereo.
Oh yeah, you was on stereo. You was there on stereo.
Come back with an answer. You get me? I was like, alright, cool, because we got more of an insight. Do you know what I'm saying? As to like where the screws.
What was your question again?
It was have you ever noticed any wrongdoings by your peers while you was working in there? And I think his response was something like, he basically on a long line said,
that guy who cut his neck and that, innit?
Yeah, he said
that one.
Yeah, and he was saying obviously you see other screws hiding, taking teeth and phones off of inmates, taking it for themselves and all of them things as well. So kind of get to see like obviously people that haven't been to prison, it's, do you know what I mean? It's more insight for them, innit? Really, the ones watching the episode, they get to kind of see, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I did that. I enjoyed that one still. Drink.
Come on. This is gonna be Wavy Sessions today.
Come on.
So,
Speaking of Wavy Sessions.
Oh yeah, speaking of Wavy Sessions, come through, man. We've got some bits here for the man there. Some little things for you, man. Showing that thing. Send that to them, man. Send that to them, man. No names. No names.
No names.
You see no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil. If you're trying to get some of that thing there, don't bring me, because I don't sell nothing. I don't sell that.
Say no more.
Yeah. I'm just gonna probably take 2, I don't know.
Yo, G in the corner. Yo, how many is recommended dosage?
2, 3.
Don't smoke 1 to 2.
Well, don't smoke.
If you don't smoke.
If you don't smoke, yeah, 2.
No,
If you don't smoke,
I'm drinking, man. I'm just taking
Yeah, but
one.
what about if you...
I'm taking one
at least
for the
two.
gang. That's
At
it.
least
No,
two.
one to begin with, innit? Let's see what's
Right.
waving,
I'm
innit?
I'm a seasoned
drinking.
smoker, so
I'm
give me
drinking.
2.
What
I'm
Yeah, no, you
a
gotta take
seasoned
2,
smoker,
innit?
cuz.
It's early in the evening as well, you know.
I'll take
Let's
two.
make sure there's room share around, doesn't it? You know,
No,
I don't want to be
yeah, I'm
drinking.
21.
Oh, okay, okay.
I didn't even do nothing, bro. Trust me.
Bro, that tastes like
How many did you eat when you was at my gaff the other day?
What is that?
4,
Jam
3.
About 4, innit?
Yeah,
See, for
4,
us,
3.
that's what we need.
Yeah,
Black
4,
cherry.
3,
Black
yeah.
cherry.
Go on, let me get one of them.
It's mad still. Man,
Tastes like jam.
I said it tastes like jam.
No, man. I would
That's
rather
consistency
be on the
as well.
real
He's
juice.
left them on the side.
It's
They're meant to be
like- it's like
refrigerated, so they're a
actual
bit more
jelly,
firm.
innit?
innit?
Mango?
But
It's like a jelly
like my girl
consistency.
only has half a one.
Hey, guys,
or one.
sorry, man. We're filming. Let's not
No.
talk.
Get off
Don't,
topic.
Off
not that
topic
we're
very much.
getting off topic, but just don't talk over each other.
Mm.
You can edit that out. But
Yeah, I
just,
can get it.
speaking of stereo, before I ask everybody else the same question, yeah, we stopped using stereo during the episodes. If anybody's wondering why, it's because we found that if stereo's listening, we found that it was a bit unreliable.
It's a bit choppy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit choppy. I don't know, but then I see other people doing 12-hour shows on there and stuff like that, and I think maybe is it because they can see what we're doing, or because one side isn't talking. We're trying to play the whole episode on stereo, but just so that we can get some kind of an audience interaction. Or maybe we should just do it in another way, like Insta Live or something like that. We could get questions like that.
Yeah. Could
It's
do
the
still.
live, yeah,
Yeah.
we could do that. That would be good.
Well,
I
you know
like
what?
that
We could just
idea.
mention a topic in the week, and people could just DM like questions and stuff.
Fuck it, bro. Try it out now, innit?
Try it out now.
Yeah, get the phone out.
Oh shit, yeah.
Should we? Fuck it.
Why
man.
not?
It's live and that,
Last
yeah?
week.
Fuck it, man. Live. We're in the
Get the
episode.
phone out, mate. It's the recap,
Yeah,
innit? We
something
can ask
different,
people what
innit?
they like and what they
Something
don't
different,
like.
innit?
What was there for
It's,
every episode?
got 33%. That'll be alright. How do
Carl,
you
you
do
can-
Insta
you
Live?
can-
Do you want to do it?
One of these
Go on.
ones can do it, yeah.
Go on and pin the topic, questions for the wise monkeys or whatever. While Dill's doing that, G, what was your favourite episode so far?
Me, I like the N-word one.
The N-word one.
Yeah, it's very controversial. Everyone
That
had
is,
a
yeah.
different opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Some people felt like they had the same opinion, and then like halfway through the conversation it differed.
Yeah.
So like you got to see everyone's own opinion, innit?
Yeah.
That was a good one. Still a lot of
What
debate
was your
on that
favourite part of the episode?
The way that no one really agreed with anyone else. Everyone had a
Which-
different opinion.
Which
Everyone had their
part?
own
Which
opinion
part?
on that one,
Which
innit?
part specifically?
Yeah,
Who
everyone
said
did
what
still.
that you liked? That you made you
I
laugh?
liked what you said, where you was like, how can you expect fans to be paying for a concert ticket, travelling, and then when they're singing live, what you want them to all just stay silent at the same time? And then I can't remember who said it,
It's
but someone
weird,
said they would find that racist, and that made me start laughing. And
Fuck Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, for real though, that was a good point.
What about you? What was your favourite bit of that episode?
Of that episode, my favourite bit of that episode was probably the fuck Kendrick bit. See, because that would just hit me on the spot. I never heard that
we
story
didn't even know
before.
that, innit?
You know what I'm saying? That
fucked.
I never heard that story.
But see, when
before.
I was reading
so when
the
I
story,
heard that, I was
didn't
like,
actually
it couldn't
believe
make
when I was
sense.
reading it.
I thought it couldn't make sense. Where did you find that as well? Did you find that on the spot, or did you know that before you came?
No, so when we started talking, I kind of was quiet for 10 minutes. People probably noticed because I never shut the fuck up. And I just put in it, I was like, has ever a fan said the N-word on stage with a black artist?
We just wrote that in Google.
Yeah, and it come up, Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar, and I started reading it, and I didn't believe it to be true in it, and then I checked a couple more things, and it went and it showed me the video. I watched it quietly, and I was like, and when I said it to you lot, I remember you lot was like, what the fuck? And yeah, it was horrible. And I've listened to some of his music, and since I've actually told people to skip past it. You know, one of them was like, nah, go past that shit. I don't want to listen to this dickhead. You're letting a fan down, brother. As you said, he's paying good money. Kay said, didn't he? He's paying people paying good money, hard-earned money to be on stage with him. And that poor girl, guarantee her fucking job, her life, her parents, fucking over.
Yeah,
I'm sure
she
she
could have got bullied for a long time.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's got some issues.
Let's not relive that one. If you want to watch the NWord episode, it's up on YouTube. Run that one up.
100%.
Dill, what was your favourite episode so far?
Biggie's one, I think.
Biggie's one.
That's the hardest to edit.
That's episode 2.
Hardest to edit.
The hardest, yeah, because there was a lot of stuff to take out of that one, but it's still the best episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good talking point on that one. Everything.
You know what? See that one, man meant it. You know.
Yeah.
Man really meant it.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody in the room.
I see you get
Everybody in the room.
bro.
Of course.
Everybody in the room really meant it.
I was on. Do you remember I was on stereo? I was the one on stereo in the second episode.
Yeah.
And I actually, one point, I was trying to ring Opes and I was like, you lot need to calm the fuck down. But because I couldn't get through and I was still listening to it, I was like, and when I actually listened to the episode the next week, I was like, I'm so glad my phone call didn't get fucking through. Because that's what I like about podcasts. If it's Opes podcast or not, real topics, Opes don't hold back. No one holds back, and it's fucking brutal.
Yeah,
and
of course.
I love the
You're gonna
fact.
say what you want to say, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
But that comes back to finding things to debate on as well, because I know there's some people that they build their personality just from being argumentative, but I'm not necessarily like that. But I do like finding the topics that are worth debating over. Yeah. Do you think that man can do that for a long time?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. You get your point of that. Yeah, of course.
Because there's always everyone's always gonna have a different opinion on things.
Of course, exactly that.
That's the whole point of a debate.
And you always get your point across. Yeah, you always get your point across. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly
How many
that.
times, have you stopped a conversation where we're all chilling and just chatting off camera, and you're like, save it for the episode, save it for this episode, save it for this episode.
Yeah, but you don't. You'll say something different.
Exactly, but that's the whole good point, because we say different things, and then it jumps into a better episode. You've got topics for days, brother, and you know you have.
I'm trying to do the unscripted, natural,
just free flow.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, but obviously, you see, certain times, more time, I'll write down 3 or 4 or 5 things to do with the episode, so that we won't get stuck. But it's hard trying to find a balance between doing that, preparing for the episode, and having an unscripted episode. Yeah, because sometimes I'll write down nothing, or sometimes what I write down is rubbish.
Look at it again.
We don't even look at it. Sometimes more time we don't even use it. And if we did need it, it's rubbish. And if we didn't need it, we probably
goes off track quick enough.
So finding and working, doing all the preparations was doing an episode and trying to find the right content there. I think I'm really struggling with that, how long it's gonna last. But I'm gonna try for now. I've still got
but every day, like, new things will happen.
Yeah, there's that as well. There's that as well.
New things to talk about.
Yeah. There's that as well, because I do get new ones all the time. I still got probably
things
about.
happen every day, mate. Do you know what I mean?
And I've still got some things in the bag. Which,
come on.
We've got shows booked up until.
You can also ask your friends what they want to talk about.
The end of next month. No, but
stay tuned.
There's that. Yeah, but I feel like people, out there, if you're listening, to what G just said in the corner, I could talk about what my fans I can ask for people to give me topics. Or people who's watching.
Designate one episode.
So far, the only people who's given me trying to give me constructive criticism, and tell me to do other topics, I don't feel like those people have watched all of it. Yeah. All of the
maybe watching an episode here and
there. Yeah, because if you watch it, there's a theme to what we're doing. You understand? So some people might tell me to talk about different things, and I'm like, no, it doesn't fit the theme of what I'm doing. There's a theme. You know what I'm saying?
Monkeys, isn't it?
There's a theme. So yeah. So what's next up, man, guys? What? Before we go on to worst, where do you think we're going with this? Dill, what do you think we could do with this? Where are we trying to go? What are we do? How long can we do it for?
Do it as long as you want, really, innit?
I think we can do it as long as it's fun.
As long as it's fun for us.
Yeah.
If it's
As long as we're having fun with it and it's easy. it's great.
Yeah, but it is fun though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Everyone's just chilling.
Yeah, it is because we're with the man
It's
them.
just
the man them
Yeah, it's the man
Like
them.
you said, they
Yeah, we all know each other.
Everyone speak their mind, innit? And everyone speak.
Exactly.
Everyone's got something to say. That's
Yeah.
the fact. That's the point of it. You know what I mean?
See, the thing is, yeah, I'm not going to
You know
be too
what I'm
deep. I've never felt so comfortable with strangers in my fucking life. And you know what I'm like. I really ain't.
You know what?
It's
For
one
the
of them.
camera, more time. It's the ends, innit? You know, sometimes some people don't really know other people and stuff like that. It's the ends, innit? This is a real good. Yeah. My guy in the corner, Chris, I know him since for the last 15 years or something like that, yeah, or probably a bit less than that, but
11, 12.
11, 12 years. But I know his family members all my life, and then you guys know his family members all your lives, but you just don't know him.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's how the world goes sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but what I mean is that I like that we can have fun together as friends. To me, obviously, I don't know because it's I've set up and that. I know everybody in the room for years. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that come in, everybody that, you know what I'm saying?
Of course,
I know everybody in the room for years.
Of course.
Like, all my life, everybody in this room basically. So to me, it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I enjoy getting everybody together. That's what I kind of do anyway in my normal life. I kind of know.
Barbies and that.
I kind of known for that. I kind of get people together like.
But see, the thing is, yeah, see recapping on the episode that I was on, yeah, with you.
Yeah.
It's about reputation. Not even a melt way. I trust you to be myself in front of certain people because you trust them in it, and it's your reputation of them makes me feel I'm blessed straight away. So straight away when I was in my room with K, G,
it's because you know. Yeah, you're right, bro. I stand by the reputation thing. You're right because. If I had a mad reputation like where I could bring you around me and I'm gonna let my boy bully you or something like that, you will know to stay clear of me.
Yeah,
let alone
of
on me.
course, definitely. Definitely.
So, because you know, I can't let any violation slide in my presence. Sorry for all of that. It sounds like a rap or something.
No, it's true though, isn't it? It's true though.
But I can't though.
It's like,
it can't. Anyway, but. Because you know that, innit? You trust, man.
Yeah.
So
100.
My favourite episode is it has to be episode 1. I'm sorry, man.
Episode 1 was a good one as well.
I wish it done. I wish that there was like, obviously, I don't think most of you man didn't even know.
No.
I don't. Did any of you man even know what was going on at episode 1?
Not really.
Yeah,
None of you even none. None of you. None of you.
Man came here with you to set up, bro, but I just left early.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just supporting innit, like hosting a podcast, I'll watch it. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Because I remember I see on your Facebook, and then I rung you, and I'm like, oh, what's you saying, Hope? Like, he's like, what? I said, what are you saying for the podcast, yeah? He starts laughing and the phone cuts off, innit? Wait. So this is soft. I'm waiting probably 10 minutes now. I'm like, what, is man trying to mock me or something? So I'm like, so I text him like, you know what, Hope, yeah, man just wanted to see what was happening. Like, bro, I don't want to come on your fucking podcast. I went to put my phone in my pocket and then he rang me back, innit? He's like, oh, gee, my phone died. I just started laughing.
My phone died, bro. Nah, I can't do it. I'm not like that. I'm not that guy. Imagine. At these times, I ain't even done anything yet.
It gets like that sometimes, you know? Like, especially when it's coming from a place
Man thought I went Hollywood.
Lock off.
But imagine though, yeah. He just starts laughing and then the phone cuts off.
See when I said like you were doing the podcasting and then I went on steroids because you was on steroid. We had a catch up. Give us a catch up. The reason I'm here, we had that thing
and stereo really helped me to get comfortable with the talking thing as well.
That boost, innit?
And I was just gassed that you actually put the video out there, bruv.
That I done the first one.
When I actually see it on there, I was like, yeah, that's sick. You know
I made an effort as well.
That's probably one of my favourite ones as well, because of that reason. Like when I actually see it, I was like, yes, go on.
That's it.
That's it.
I feel like, see the first one, I feel like I should have done 2 episodes of that first one, like a part 2. Like, I feel like I could talk about that a
Yeah.
lot more.
Oh, a lot more. I guess.
There's a lot to cover.
more.
There's a lot to cover, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I could talk about that a lot more. And the second one, see that one, that's so deep,
It's a
bro.
broad, it's
and
a
it's
broad
still
one,
like
yeah.
people out there. If you're gonna watch any of my episodes, watch the first and the second one, and then you'll know what man's really on here for. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You'll know about, man. Yeah.
See, another thing as well that I liked about episode 1 is that it was promoting the positivity, you know what I'm saying? Where my man was saying, you know, like, got jobs for people coming out of jail, keeping that, you know what I'm saying, energy.
He was St. Giles guy,
yeah, was he St. Giles? I thought he was St. Mungo.
Yeah,
big up, shout out to my man.
big up St. Giles, man.
That's big stuff, that's big stuff right there.
We have everybody on there,
That
though.
was sick. I love the bit where you was like, I'm not saying run up on the plug and then go to say,
I know.
Yeah, they did.
I know. Who was that? Who was that said that in the comments?
Whoever it was, comment on this one.
Comment again on this one so we know who you are, innit? It's gotta be the best comment so
No,
far.
but I didn't even know that he was gonna. I didn't even know that he was gonna say
Like,
that.
don't run off on the plug and call St. Giles.
My man said that St. Giles can get you.
They'll get you
moved
out of the
house.
Yeah,
If you owe your boss, this is the words that he used. This is the word that he used, bro. Let me talk. This is the word that he used. He said, if you owe your boss 5 bags or something, yeah, and he's saying, oh, you gotta pay my P's and that, they can get you moved.
What? So
They can get you a new
From
yard
north
and
to
that.
east.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Like,
That's
that's a P's. Like, man can just move. Like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
5
gonna
bags,
do
yeah?
that there and then call him again.
Like, so instantly I was thinking like, right, like they're doing a bit much, you know. That guy probably, if he owes someone 5 bags, he probably deserves to get caught. He fucked up.
Oh man.
Yeah, but nah, still though, that was a wicked episode though, the first one, and you could still see obviously like if you do check it, you can see how we've advanced. Like if you watch from episode 1 up until now, you will see the progression. You get me? You will see how the sound has changed.
Yeah,
you know
the
what
sound,
I'm saying? You see how even
The
being
sound
on
was
camera,
terrible in the beginning, didn't it?
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
No, the first.
You know what I'm saying?
I know it wasn't great. Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible.
You can hear, man. You
Yeah.
can watch it. It's better to watch on the TV though, isn't it, than on your phone?
Yeah.
It's
Of
getting
course,
better
of
and
course.
better every episode, though, innit?
Of course.
I'm telling you.
That's all it is.
Try,
It's-
innit? There ain't no. You know what the thing is, yeah? Like, you man are gobbling up them sweets, innit?
Oh, but don't be shy.
I'm not there to look at, fam.
You know what the thing is, yeah? I don't feel like there's anybody out here doing what man's doing, innit? Yeah.
There's not. I was discussing this with somebody today as well, yeah, and they said exactly the same thing. They said, like, cool. I love the way you men are doing this podcast because you men are hitting subjects that people are scared to talk about on camera.
Thank you.
You know them
This
ones
is
there,
my point.
yeah.
Thank
Where
you.
like no disrespect to any other podcast doing their thing because them men are doing their thing. Big up innit. But them men are hitting subjects that we as people of the streets and that we don't really care about. Like
And it's also so different as well. Like, see with the N-word one, yeah? How was it the white boy in the corner didn't want to say it, and the black boy in the corner said it was fine for me to say it? It was so different. You don't get that shit.
No, I'm not saying it like that though, man. You have to watch it. Yeah, I don't say like. No, it's fine for you to say it.
But I don't want to say it.
But not like that.
No, I get
I'm
you.
not,
Yeah, no,
it's
no.
just, you know what I'm saying. You have
I'm
to watch the
saying it's so
episode.
different, though.
I'm saying
People
you have to watch the episode.
Yeah, of course.
You have to watch the episode
Context.
to understand the context. Yeah.
of course.
But yeah, that was funny. I found that funny as well. It was like that was actually quite good. Actually, that was quite good, and I like controversy in that.
Yeah.
In the episodes.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm looking for. That I tried to match the right people in the room with the right topic.
Yeah, I think
So we're
you're
not
quite
gonna
good
have
at
the
that.
same opinion.
Not every time.
I think you're very
Not
good
every
at
time because the last episode. Yeah, I actually thought that different people was gonna say different things. Yeah, and I thought that it was kind of a one-sided debate.
I think that the subject was kind of like you could have gone a bit deeper in it, like
Yeah, I think.
into the subject. Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's mad to say like, do drug dealers make bad parents? In it,
It's just like saying
there's
there's
not
banker
just
make a
like
bad parent.
there's
innit?
not just like one.
I think.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we could have done the episode better because it was a one-sided
No, but
debate.
I like the
I feel like it
episode,
was a bit too.
I like the idea of
Yeah,
it.
I think there was too.
the
I think
idea
there was
of
too
it.
much gang in the room. To be
No,
honest,
no.
I don't think everybody thinks like
Do you
that.
think so? I think that
I
everybody.
don't think everybody thinks it's cool. I know bare people pick up drugs even though they're not gang. Yeah, so they don't mind drug dealers. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Majority
think you got
of
your
the
upper
people
tier
don't think
people.
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Majority of the people. don't think
Majority
like
of
that.
people don't take drugs. Or
Majority
don't,
of
or
the
don't
people-
think of the pharmacist like that.
No, majority
Or
of
the government
people
selling alcohol
would
and
look
drugs
at
and
someone-
picking and choosing who can take what drugs and stuff like that. 'Cause
exactly.
like what we were saying before, some people can take drugs, yeah, that other people can't take
Yeah,
just because the
bro.
doctor said.
Yeah, we say ready to get back to that, yeah?
Fucking so. Who's got the one with the banana in one? Any of that guy?
Don't know.
Which one? Banana?
Done.
I think that might be that one
Done.
still.
Okay.
There's the other one over there. What's that? Lemonade?
Strawberry or lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
Squeeze.
No, let me get the blue thing.
Yeah, try it.
Blue one looks nice, isn't it? Shout them man out as well. What's them man
Shout
called?
No, I'm not shouting at them. I'm not shouting at nothing.
Yeah,
I'm shouting
Is
at
that
no one.
anti
That's just
one today,
juice.
yeah?
Oh, just don't give a
Yeah, we're shouting at Arting. We got a
Arting.
juice coming to the
29.
streets, you know.
Come on.
We're calling it 21.
Big rum punch.
Ooh.
Big rum punch in the streets. Watch, like all them Southman are selling drinks and that. We're gonna be selling drinks over in the north side.
It's coming real soon.
Yeah, right in time for the summer as well. Strong thing. Strong thing. We're gonna call it 21. It's
Get
the
them
year
carnival
21.
orders in. Get me.
21 is
August
just a
soon
perfect
come.
number still.
Perfect number.
Yeah.
That's what we're fucking with.
Hint of banana
Yeah.
flavour.
That's what we're
20,
fucking
No,
21.
there's, bro, I can't tell you the ingredients.
Bro, you see
Secret
when
recipe.
it drops, just buy a bottle.
Yeah.
No,
And
innit?
you'll
And
know.
also,
Yeah.
we're gonna be having some parties this summer. We're gonna be having the Wise Monkey
Little outdoor
barbecues,
events and that.
undisclosed locations. Don't worry. We're gonna be.
Subscribers only.
It's gonna be.
Those
Yeah,
are-
Has to be
Subscribers
that.
only.
It has
So
to
if
be
you don't
that. Fans
subscribe,
only,
you
man.
ain't coming to
Has
the
be
party.
that.
yeah.
Has to be that.
Guys, it's gonna be a thing where it's gonna be a subscribers only party.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can come to the party and show us that you're subscribed, we're gonna be giving out
You're in.
a free drink of 21. Well, we're launching the 21 and having a Wise Monkeys party. Promoting the brand, promoting the Wise Monkeys.
Merchandise.
And
food.
every subscriber that turns up, they show us you're subscribed.
You got your
You
little
get
juice.
one drink in it. You give you a free drink. Yeah, that's what we got coming up soon.
Sound systems there,
Over
music
80,
blaring.
Come have that by the. What you saying?
It's coming
Uh,
soon, man. It's coming soon. Like,
June,
it's coming,
July.
Summertime.
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
It's coming before. It's coming real soon.
Yeah, it needs
Before,
to be
yeah.
sooner,
It's coming
innit?
soon.
I reckon.
It's coming soon. Trust
Say
me. I
May
want-
time, yeah?
Latest is coming is end of May,
End
but
of May, yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
middle of
So
May.
we're having a
everything's
nice
back.
little
Yeah.
barbecue,
Come on.
selling the burgers, them halal sausages and all of that. You get it? Get
Come with
down.
your jerk chicken.
Jerk.
Yeah, chicken
Come
and all
on.
of that.
All of that, man. We're gonna
Come
make
on.
sure that we have a proper ton up. I'll get all my kids' mini motors out. We got about 6 bikes. Get every bike out. Obviously, if your parents ain't there, you can't drive the bike. Not because I don't want you to crash or anything like that. But I don't want no one driving off on my bikes and that. So I have to see your parents
Yeah.
before you can drive. You know what I'm saying? People would just be gone.
Well,
Yeah,
but
man
this-
won't even come
Yeah,
back
but
to
I
catch
think-
the off.
Yeah.
What about this Wise Monkeys media thing as well? This music
Oh
thing?
yeah, the music
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout that
That's
out,
gonna
my
bang off
brother.
as well,
Yes.
innit? That's gonna bang off as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
we got the
Yeah.
lineup
Yeah.
already, you know.
Hey, me, I
Yeah.
can't spit, but if I can spit, I would, bro.
No,
I swear,
big-
I
no
love
big will
music,
be
bro.
there,
Come
bro.
on,
Come
bro.
on,
If
bro.
I
Come on.
can
Are you
spit, I
jumping
would do
on
it.
that,
I
bro?
can't spit, though.
No, I'm not a rapper, fam. I'm not a rapper.
But obviously, man love music, so obviously, man's trying to be,
Yeah, man
trying
love
to be
music,
part of
man.
that still.
love
I'm trying to
music.
be like
Yeah,
there, like with
yeah.
OP, with that, trying to support
Yeah.
that
Alright,
with
cool,
OP. Yeah.
cool. Because so far,
I'm trying to support
so
that
far it's
still,
been
definitely.
me
Come
and
on.
Kane that's been running that so far. We've been trying
Yeah,
to as many
yeah.
spitters together as we can. We're launching the Wise Monkeys Media,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna bang off
where
still.
we're having
Yeah.
rappers from the streets, bro. Real talented fellas.
rappers with talent, yeah.
Yeah, we're on the Britain's Got Talent right now. Yeah, rappers from the
hood's-
streets.
the
It
hood's
ain't
got
it ain't
talent.
a competition. Yeah, it
It's
ain't.
come,
No,
man.
it ain't
It's
a
just
competition.
come and do your
It
thing,
ain't a
man.
competition,
it's
yeah,
come-
but
Showcase.
Just a
Yeah,
showcase.
no,
It's a
I like it.
showcase.
What you just said, showcase.
It's a showcase.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, holla at man. If you want to get involved, if you want to come spit live on the set, we're gonna put you on. We're putting everybody on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man's gonna assess you first, innit? So
Yeah, you gotta have that fire.
if you see someone,
Yeah, come on. No lacking.
No
No lacking. Come on.
No lacking. It's an A grade only.
Believe.
I already started writing for it, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like some fire in the booth shit.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
You know what I mean?
Can't be
This
coming
is
in
some
here.
Wise
Can't be
Monkey
coming
shit,
in here
bro.
with that weak stuff, bro.
Yeah, no,
Don't,
of
bro.
course.
Like,
Of course.
you know what I'm saying? It'll be a disrespect to us if you
We
come
all,
here and
we
speak
all know
dates.
music anyway, so
know
we
what I'm
know
saying?
what's what.
Hey, don't speak over each other, you man. Yeah, man, because this is.
People are missing gems.
Yeah, no. Everyone's got their own opinion though, but yeah, no, I get you. Of course. Let everyone speak in that. But yeah, no, come on. We're doing this music thing, Wise Monkeys Media, like we said, like I always said. Reach out. You get me? We've
Yeah,
got a
reach
little
out,
line
man.
up
We're trying to
already.
put people on. We've got
But
a few
we're
people lined up already.
always, yeah.
Some proper talented people.
Mhm.
See what I've showed you already, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
But see when you guys see
Mhm.
the kind of people that are coming through.
Yeah.
We're gonna put them all on our set and just see if we can draw attention to the channel, draw attention to the podcast. It ain't nothing that we're getting paid. We're not sponsored by no one or nothing like that. Fully independent out
Doing
here,
this for the
baby.
love, bro.
We're doing this for the love.
Doing this for the love.
We're doing this for
Doing
the
this
love.
for the
We're doing
culture.
this for the
that's
culture.
Yeah,
Come
of
on.
course.
Yeah, all of that. So look forward to all of them things that we got to come.
I'm coming. 21's
Yeah,
a big
man.
year.
Trust
We're
me,
trying
it's
to
a big
grow.
year for the Wise Monkeys.
We're trying to grow, man. We're trying to grow.
Big drink,
We
big
want
year.
everybody who's subscribed so far to consider themselves part of the team. It ain't even a like. It's not a clickbait thing. It's not a follow for follow thing. Yeah, we don't follow nobody. We want people to see what we're doing and fuck with us, innit? Yeah. So we can see if you want to fuck with us, yeah, knowing, yeah, what we're about, then we appreciate you and we want you to consider us part of your team, part of your family, innit? We
course.
consider you part of the collective.
Part of the,
Yeah,
part of the
son.
circle,
That's
of
right,
course.
that's right.
Part of the collective, bro.
That's right. Every single one of you. You get me?
Family, innit?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
I want to make a thing that I might even start doing that Patreon thing, but I don't know, like I don't even want to charge people. Like, I don't feel like I'm not even trying to charge people. You understand that? But I want to make a thing like where the people who subscribing get something. You know what I'm saying? So that people, or that's why we're doing the parties, isn't it? That's why we're gonna do the couple little barbecues in the summer and shit like that, and give away drinks to subscribers and stuff like that, because that's showing support. Anybody who's gonna actually show man some support and some love, then like I'm gonna show them something.
Yeah, of course.
Trust me, bro, because we got like 200 and something subscribers. I got 2,000 phone numbers in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like
So that's already 10%, bro. You get me?
10%. Are you joking? If I've got your phone number, how are you not subscribing?
Well, obviously they should
That's
be.
a joke thing.
But
You know
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
point, K. They should be. Me
They
and
should
that
be.
conversation
Of course.
If everyone on certain Instagram and followers jumped on their boys, their family's thing, people would be good than they are. But some people can't be bothered to share 10 seconds.
Get
and
out
then
of
fucking
here, man.
fuck all.
I'm not talking
People are
of-
too quick to support strangers rather than their own people. You know them ones that like, it's mad. I was having this conversation
Yeah.
with somebody the other day.
Well, they need
Yeah,
to see
you're
you're
right on
already
that one
successful
still.
to start supporting.
Yeah,
you.
Exactly.
Jump on that fucking
And
bandwagon.
that's obviously you've got to
Yeah.
start from somewhere, innit?
Clapping, innit?
Exactly,
That's where the clap comes into,
exactly.
innit?
Like,
That's
no,
where the
I'm not
clap
jumping on
comes
your
in.
podcast because
Of
you've only got
course, it's the-
200 and something followers.
yeah,
I want to jump on your team when
yeah.
you've got
It's where the
5,000.
clap comes
Like, wait,
into
hold
it,
on. When
innit?
we got 5,000, you ain't gonna be welcome here, bruv. You know them ones there. Like it's true though, fam. You know, I mean, if you wasn't there from the beginning, you know what I'm saying, showing that love,
100%.
then you're not gonna jump on when the wagon's rolling now, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're gonna be
Yeah.
busy.
you're gonna exactly, fam. We're gonna have people just certified to come and do this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mad one, bruv. Like the vision
Yeah, and
that
we
I got for
obviously
this.
we're booked up for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
We got bigger and better guests coming. I can't wait for
Yeah,
for
man.
some of the guests that we come through and some of the topics that we've got coming up as well.
Yeah, some big ones.
Are some really big ones.
Some hard hitters. Some hard hitters, boy. Definitely. I'm not even gonna say nothing too much, but yeah, I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
the
don't
majority
say-
of them, bro.
Don't
To be
say
honest with
nothing,
you.
Of
man.
course.
You know what I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to? The rap thing, man.
Yeah, the
no, me
media
too,
thing.
me too, me too.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward
This
to
is
that, the media
that's why
thing.
I've been going hard
Yeah,
trying to get
I'm
the rappers,
very,
bro.
yeah, I like the podcast. I love the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love what you're doing. Yeah, I promise you that. But the music thing, that's my favourite thing as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, I'm
street
more
shit,
yeah,
the
interested
street
in that.
shit,
You
the
get me?
street
The
shit,
street shit, yeah, the real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, yeah,
Know what I'm saying?
how much is music
Can't wait for that. Still,
represented on this
can't wait
podcast
for
and
that.
mentioned on this podcast? All different topics. Music normally gets mentioned 100%.
Yeah, of course.
Music comes
Remember,
up,
we got
yeah.
rappers that
Music comes
come
up,
and
you know
jump
what?
on the podcast.
It's all plays a part because the music, what that kind of music, what they talk about is the lifestyle. That's what, that I think in one of the episodes, was it the NWord or something like that? Yeah, when I was saying I can relate, I feel like they're talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Like any rap song that I listen to, I feel like they're talking about me.
Say my
Like,
nigga and shit, innit?
like not even nigga thing. I'm talking about
No,
everything
yes,
else.
Let's say you relate to that. Yes, that's me.
Last drill music made you commit crime. That's the episode you're talking about.
Oh, was that with Pop Smoke?
That's
Yeah.
what Pop
That
Smoke,
Pop Smoke
innit?
one, yeah?
Pop-
That was
No,
a
I
good, that was a
don't
good
think it
episode
was
as
that
well.
one.
It was because she
No,
was
no,
like, I listen to
because
it.
I've-
I want to go to school.
Nah,
You was. It
it
was
was
that
Pop Skull.
episode.
It was
Yeah.
with
Pop
you.
Skull,
Pop
sorry,
Smoke,
Pop Skull.
It was with
Yeah,
you.
I was there on that episode.
My guy still.
Yeah, big up Pop Skull. Big up Pop Skull.
Yeah, big up Pop Skull.
Big up Pop
Where's
Smoke.
Pop Skull?
Every time, every
I think
time.
he's got a couple things coming out. We might even get into.
Yeah, we could get 100%, fam. If he's got that fire, he's more
Does he
than welcome
spit,
to
yeah?
come here, fam.
Yeah, he's got a few
Definitely.
tunes
He's
on
got a couple
YouTube.
tunes on YouTube,
Yeah, he's got a couple
Yeah.
things, man.
I'm
What's
gonna
he
have to- I'm gonna
do?
have to pre his thing still.
He's
He
got-
does like
You know what? My man does a few different kind of.
Yeah, it was a drill.
He's a music man.
Different, change it up.
He's a music man.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's good. Still, he changes it up. What's he on this different floating? He just tried to change it up and that.
Little
So
bit
I
of
said,
rap, little bit of drill.
You know what, bro? I ain't even
this.
listen to him like
Yeah,
that.
you didn't listen to him.
I don't
You
even
lied
know
if
him
you
like
told
that,
me,
fam. He's
yeah.
my sister's friend, but I don't even know him like
Okay.
that, fam.
No, still, obviously, we'll do a bit of research and see what the thing's saying.
check
Yeah,
it.
get him
Where's he
back on
from,
this thing,
anyway?
man.
Fuck knows.
You don't even know. Man said fuck knows. Change the subject then, man. What's
change
going
it.
on anyway, man? What's been going on anyway?
Where do you think it's going then?
Where do I think it's
Yeah,
going?
like you started it.
Yeah,
like,
you
where do
started
see
this
it
thing.
going?
What do you
You
think?
asked us,
Yeah.
where do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
From
Where do you
episode
want it
1
to
to
go?
episode 10. Get me.
Like, what was your ambition when you
I
started?
think-
Basically.
When I
Like,
Fucking
where-
brilliant
Yeah,
question.
like, well, yeah, like
That
why
is
you
a
want to
good-
start it? You know what I'm
That
saying?
was
Why do you
that
wanna
is a
do
good
it?
question.
Nice.
Do you know what my ambition when I started was? I think I said this on the Rare Talks interview. Did I tell you guys I went on an interview the other day?
No.
Yeah, so you will be seeing me on the Rare Talks' thing.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Big up
Um,
Red Talks as
big
well.
Red Talks.
Yeah, Red
I know.
Come
I
on.
know.
My ambition when I started was that kind of just to get some clarity, to get some questions answered. That I really, really meant it when I said, "What does man do next? When is a good time to stop?" I meant it years ago. Yeah, I meant these questions years ago, and I might have found one person to talk to or another person to talk to. That might have been my best friend and my mum, and they both. Maybe depending on where they are in their life that time, because people where they're like with
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So you wanted to basically answer your own question?
I just wanted, I
Honest
really,
opinion.
I wanted to get
Honesty.
some, because probation, the prison, nothing was working, man, and I still felt
No,
like
I
a
heard
kid.
you. You said you
Still
got
feel
more
like a-
fucking convictions than GCSEs or qualifications.
I've
or
got
whatever.
more
Most of us
convictions
in this
than work
room,
experience.
That's
most
what
of
I'm
us in
saying,
this
like,
room have got
so
more convictions than
It's
qualifications.
mad.
Yeah,
I
man,
got more
that's
years
crazy.
than more
Crazy.
qualifications.
This is it. There you go, fam.
Crazy.
Literally.
What you saying? Everyone in there's got a criminal record, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
except,
not everyone.
Not
except
everyone.
Not me.
We saying
Except
not
Dill.
everyone.
Don't
Yeah.
say that
Yeah.
like you ain't been
We
to
say
jail,
only
bro.
one.
I wasn't saying
Not
but
even
Neil
in
said
handcuffs.
that.
Fair enough.
Serious.
There had to be at least one.
Sick.
Hey,
That's what I
guys,
was
I
thinking.
rate
it's not
That's why I had to
something-
ask. That's why I had to ask, but it's not something. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that. Well, it's we see no evil, hear no evil, fam.
Trust me. Speak no evil.
If you don't know,
Get
Get
to
to know. That's it.
What was did we say what was your favourite question episode?
yeah, I said
Yeah, he said
episode
this
1.
one.
We said
I
episode
was,
1. and
I was
yeah.
gonna say episode 2. Yeah. I can't tell you why episode 1 is my favourite episode, which part in particular. I just told you just because of the mission that was on.
because you actually made it. Like,
Yeah, because you're
something that-
yeah,
you actually
probably
did
was the
something
first
bad.
one.
just
It's
wanted to
always
be
gonna
like- I just wanted to be like, just making something happen. You know what I'm saying that I'm always been like that my whole life. I always want to be. I don't mind starting from the bottom.
Yeah. It's that go-getter mentality.
Yeah, I don't mind starting from the bottom because
Yeah.
how many times I've been in and out.
Yeah, of course.
I'm used to it.
Of course.
I'm saying that.
Of course.
I'm used to starting from the bottom. I know I'm alright. I'm saying,
Yeah,
I know I do alright.
Of course.
I just wanted to make something happen. I started watching a lot of other people doing stuff and that, and I'm so glad that it's becoming a thing. Like you guys are making it a thing as well. Understand?
Everyone's playing their role.
It's
you know,
coming
like,
there.
Everyone's
It's coming
playing
like
their role.
normal. It's coming like a normal thing, man.
Everyone's playing their
Every
role.
week, innit? It's like
Every
a
week, week in, week out. Yeah, man.
What made you give you the ambition? Like, what podcasters was you watching to give you this ambition?
Podcast.
That's a good question. I like that.
What ones you get it? Like, what
I like
ones?
that question. That's a really good question.
I don't like to drip that. I say I'm not endorsing no one, yeah.
You gotta give them their props where they're due. You gotta give them their props where they're due. Say their name, bro. Let us know. Big them up at the same time.
I think it's probably easy to see, man. Like I don't know the whole of the scene, but who's out here popping? Was the For the Culture one. For the Culture with Lippy and Tricky.
Yeah,
that one
was
there.
my one.
If you see what man's doing on here, like that is the kind of shit. Like man's out here looking for answers, and some things like the man I make talking about. And I felt like that one there was opening up discussion. It's like what these man are like, man, and they're talking just talking about shit that man should be, not even about their problems, about just problems in the way that man move at it and the way that man what's going on out here, you know, and they're discussing it as if to say like, right, should we be following these rules and stuff like that, like or what's going on. So and then No Behaviour. Big up Miles and Loons.
Big up Miles and Loons as well.
I like the thing. I think it's jokes. I liked it in the beginning because when they was on the sofa and that.
Well, you seen the hub thing as well.
I liked them on the sofa and that. I felt like it was like homely and it was a couple of virgins like chilling. I like that about them. I know other people do that, but with them. I like that. I probably wouldn't have watched anybody else because they're like man innit, like they're man innit, like they're road innit, they're from the streets. I can tell that. Even without the rap, I can tell that. So I like to like-minded people. I like to relate. You understand? I don't listen to opera music. I'm saying,
No, of course.
So them man, but then see Rare Talks. Because of when I bumped into them, I don't even remember how I bumped into them, but them man there,
there's some righteous brothers right there still.
I could see something about them that made them like, I felt like they were so much like, man, they were so much from the same place, from the same
frequency,
same thing, and I felt like these man are giving it a go, they're proper, going for it, and they're being themselves, and I'm watching them. I'm enjoying to watch them because I don't know. I enjoy seeing people be themselves. And I enjoy they're having the same good discussion that I enjoy for the culture, which is the streets, and basically when you relive it as an adult and relive your old stuff and stuff like that, you realise as an adult what the fuck you was doing. And all of that. What they was doing as a group in the room and stuff like that was inspiring for me. So I really wanted to. Once I see them guys there, it made me say, "No, I can do this." I'm saying,
gave you that little push.
Gave me that push. So like, I'm doing this.
I was happy because no one in our area really.
No one's doing it in our ends.
This is what I'm saying.
No one's doing that.
That's very, very true. Majority of people are just on this. I ain't
you killed it, bro.
Shit, but
you smacked it still.
Thank you.
No one else ain't doing that. And trust me. So you smacked it still.
Literally.
Can't lie. Well done. See what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Definitely. Got the vision. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be sitting here, bro. You know them ones there having anything to do with this.
It wasn't
you got the vision
for me, for you, bro, because I didn't know that you hollered at me.
Nah, for real, of course, because as soon as I saw you, you know what I'm saying, doing something positive, like, I'm pushing that all the way. I'm pushing that all the way, fam.
100%.
Get me? I'm pushing that all the way. You're my brethren, and I know you. You know what I'm saying? As much as I'm not gonna stop being but you know what I'm saying, support you negatively. But as soon as you show me something positive, like, I'm 100. I'm there. I'm gonna push that even more than
Course.
the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
course.
because that's what it's about. We need
And
to.
that's the
We're
way
here.
people should be, but they're not.
Real talk, yeah. That is very true.
It's
A lot
not-
of people are not like
It's not
that.
Trisha, man. We're not here to start trashing people. We're here to start trashing people.
Jeremy Kyle and that.
Yeah, man.
That's why he got cancelled.
Lock off real
Let's
quick.
get off that.
Like, Gil, how long have we been filming for?
51 minutes.
Alright, come on.
That's gone
Let's
quick,
lock it
boy.
off now.
Let's
innit?
do a proper closeout.
I was gonna
bro.
say, like, have one more drink and that. I felt like it was about time. Yeah, but a proper closeout.
Yeah.
What do you
man.
mean? This is the Wise Monkeys. If you don't know,
Then get to know! Come on. Number 10. Double digits.
My God.
TT